All right, are you ready to do another drawing? I bet you are. This is so exciting. It's our day. Okay, so get your sketchbook and open it up. Now today, the very next clean page, today we're going to be doing a cow. Oh, look at my little cow. So I wrote my name on mine. And I wrote the word cow, even drew a barn. But take a look at some of these lines we're going to be using. And we're going to be making some shapes like circles. And a circle that's really squishy like this is called an oval. Okay. Up here in my sun, I have some zigzag lines that help me make some triangles. And then I have some rectangles down here to make my legs of my cow. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out where our eyes are going to go on our paper. Okay, so let's take a look at the cow. It's a pretty good looking cow. You ready? Okay. Grab a black crayon. Mine's broken. It still works. Black crayon, and turn your sketchbook so it looks this way. Okay? Now remember, if you need to pause, pause. Otherwise, let's go. Take your fingers, figure out where are your eyes for your cow gonna go. They're gonna go here? No. How about down here? Like this? No. Figure it out. Where do they go? There we go. These are pretty good, right about there. I'm gonna put my eyes right there. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to take my left hand and draw my circle. Where? Right there. I can see because it's gonna match up with my right finger. Draw a circle. And I'm going to draw a circle around it. Okay, there's my cow's eye. I'm going to do the same thing right here. Pick up my finger, draw a circle. Is it close? It's close. And then another circle around it. Very good. Now, if you want to make yours a girl, if you want to put long eyelashes on it, you go right ahead. Cows are girls. You can put long eyelashes on your cow. You don't have to if you don't want to. But now let's come down from her eyes. Now I've got a girl and I have to say her. Come down from her eyes. I'm going to go out a little, just a little bit, and make two little circles for the nostrils. That's where my cow is going to breathe. So my cow can smell, right? So I'm going to do the same thing. Circle here. I'm going to color that circle in with my crayon because it's a black hole. I'm going to put another one right here. Right? All right, very good. Now, this is my cow's nose, and I'm going to draw an oval. I'm going to draw a curved line that goes all the way around. So I'm going to curve line all the way around to make my cow's nose. That looks pretty good. Now, let's make the top of my cow's head. It's going to be a curved line that starts and stops on my nose. So you can use your finger and practice. And when you have figured out what you're going to do, go ahead and put it in. Around like that. There we go. All right, let's give our cow a mouth. My little mouth is going to go down here. And I'm just going to do a little rectangle, kind of a curvy rectangle kind of a shape down here. And I'm just going to draw, this is the bottom of my cow's mouth. That's his chin, her chin. She's a girl. All righty, sound good? Does it look good for you? I hope yours looks good. They look kind of silly, but that's okay. All right, so now let's give our cow some ears. Where are the ears going to go? She has to be able to hear the farmer when he says, woo cow, come on in for hay. About there, I think, not down here, maybe up a little bit. And I'm just going to put some little teardrop shapes up here for my ears. That looks pretty good. I like that. And then I'm going to give my cow some horns. Now, the cows that have the really long horns, they can be boys or girls, and they still have those really long horns. So if you want to make horns on your cow, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to come by my ear and draw out and then curve up. I'm going to come out and then up. Okay. Woo! Run away crayon, run away crayon. out and then curve up. There's my horn. And then I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. I need a thicker line, so I'm going to come down here and go out. Don't let it touch yet. And then curve up and connect it. I'm going to do it again over here. Watch. Out and up. And then I could even start at the top and come down and over. I could do that too. Out, down, and over. Try to make it match. All right? All right. Now, let's give our cow a nice fat body. It's going to start up here at my horns. I want to call them antlers. And then it's going to come around and come up on the other side. So I can curve down and stop in the middle. And then I could come here and go down and stop in the middle. Practice first with your finger though, so you know what you're doing. If you're going to make mistakes, make them with your finger so it doesn't really mess up your book. But if it does mess up in the book, that's okay because this is practice. And you can always just turn this into a practice page. So I'm going to come down and stop. And then I'm going to come from here and I'm going to come down and I'm going to aim for that line. I'm going to curve down and I'm going to aim for that line. I'm going to come across and aim. Ta-da! Pretty close. Looks pretty good. All right, let's go one step farther. Let's give our cow some legs. We're going to go here. Take your fingers. Where are my legs for my cow? Do they come this way? No, probably not. How about this way? It's still a little far. How about if I put them right here? It looks pretty good. So right here, I'm going to make 2 rectangles. So I need 2 lines that are vertical up and down, and then 1 that's horizontal across. That's 1 leg. I need another leg, right? 1 line down. Try to make them the same thickness. Try to make them the same length and thickness. That means how far apart are these 2 lines going to be? Oop, that one needs to be a little bit longer so it's the same length. And then horizontal across. 2 vertical, 1 horizontal. Okay. Now, magic. You want to see some art magic? Of course I do, Miss Coach. No, I just love art magic. I know you do. So let's do it. Cows. This cow only has 2 legs, and cows we know have 4 legs. So what we need to do is make it look like there are 2 legs that are back here at the back of the cow's body that we don't see all of. So watch what I do. You know how to make an L, the letter L? Yeah, you do. So down here on the right side, you're going to draw the little letter L, but don't make it all the way to the bottom. Leave it up a little bit, and then that little leg part touches over here. Do it backwards on this side. So I'm going to come down the same length as that one, and I'm going to hook it across over there. What? Now, it looks like my cow has 4 legs. Pretty cool, huh? And my cow is pretty much finished. Now, I could add a tail. I could add a line that curves and maybe a little teardrop shape at the end. There's my cow's tail. What I need to add next is the ground. Where is the grass and where is the sky? So we need to make a decision. The cow's pasture, how far back is it going to go? You stop when you think that's a big enough pasture for my cow. I'm going to stop it right about here. See that line right there? I'm going to cut right close to that. I'm going to do it on the other side. See how it comes across here? Hop across. I'm going to come across here. I'm not going to draw through my tail. I'm going to stop, pick it up, and go on the other side. Ha-ha! Now, all of this is going to be grass. This is where my cow walks around and munches all day long. This is going to be the sky above it. And my cow is done. If you want your cow to have spots, draw some spots in on your cow. If you don't want your cow to have spots, you don't have to put spots on your cow. It's okay. If you would like to give your cow a barn, well then absolutely. Come back here and let's draw a barn. I'm just going to draw a kind of a square or a rectangle, and I'm going to put a triangle on top, and then a rectangle door. We need double doors, don't we? Big enough for that cow to get into. Some barns even have a smaller window at the top. It's actually a big window. Kind of looks like that, right? Put those X's in my doors. Now I can even make a fence by using those vertical lines. I'm going to turn my L into a vertical line and connect it across the top. There's a fence. Now my cow cannot get out. Don't want my cow to get out. Stay inside the pasture. Elsie? What do you think? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like it. All right, you could even write the word cow. C-O-W. My diagonal lines I'm using there. Don't forget to write today's date. Today is 9/22/20. Ta-da! Now, once you have your cow all done, go ahead and add some color in there. If you want your cow to have fun colors in her, go ahead and put them in. I'm not going to yell at you. Nobody's going to get mad at you for saying, you know what? I'm going to make myself a purple cow. That color is blue. But you might, right? What's this color? It says blue violet. This one's got some purple in it. So maybe my cow, oh, that looks like a good purple. Maybe my cow has purple spots. I'm going to color all my spots purple. Remember, put your hand on your paper. Move just your fingers. See, I'm holding my crayon. If you are right-handed, you're doing the same thing, right? You're just, ooh, this is harder to do for me since I color with my other hand. Stay inside the lines, Miss Goshner. I'm trying. Slow me down when I do that. I can't even talk while I do it. Okay, so get inside there and you can color your polka dots purple if you want. You make your cow any color you want to, all right? Don't forget your grass, your barn, and your sky. If you would like to draw a sun up in the sky, you can. You don't have to. Maybe there's no sun that day. But remember to color everything in and stay nice and neat. Take a picture of your completed artwork, put it on the slide and turn it in so everybody can see how wonderful you've done. And you keep coloring. I'm going to keep coloring. And I love you. Have an awesome week. See you next Tuesday. Bye.